If you're starting in AI, don't expect for things to come in like this. It'll take some time. Just have patience.
Welcome to How I AI, the podcast featuring real people, real stories, and real AI in action. I'm Brooke Gramer, your host and guide on this journey into the real-world impact of artificial intelligence. For over 15 years, I've worked in creative marketing, events, and business strategy, wearing all the hats. I know the struggle of trying to scale and manage all things without burning out. But here's the game changer, AI. This isn't just a podcast. How I AI is a community, a space where curious minds like you come together, share ideas, and I'll also bring you exclusive discounts and insider resources because AI isn't just a trend, it's a shift. And the sooner we embrace it, the more freedom, creativity, and opportunities will unlock. Have you just started exploring AI and feel a bit overwhelmed? Don't worry, I've got you. Jump on a quick start audit call with me so you can walk away with a clear and personalized plan to move forward with more confidence and ease. Join my community of AI adopters like yourself. Plus, grab my free resources, including the AI Get Started guide, or try my How I AI Companion GPT. It pulls insights from my guest interviews along with global reports so you can stay ahead of the curve. Follow the link in the description below to get started. My guest today, Lucio, is 11 years old, and he's already building his online empire. At just his age, he's earning $10,000 a month on YouTube. He developed a math video game with an app builder just for fun. And he also gets paid to create custom GPTs that generate him royalties. But what I love most about Lucio's story isn't how much money he's making with AI. It's how he approaches learning. From drop shipping to 3D printing to his Shopify store, he really is experimenting with it all. He's even honest about the rules that he gives himself when using AI for homework, so that he's always still learning. His story is a reminder that AI isn't a light switch. It takes curiosity, creativity, and a willingness to find your own unique flow with trial and error. So stay tuned to learn how Lucio uses AI to build, learn, and lead by example for a whole new generation of creators. All right, let's dive in. Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Brooke Gramer. Today I have my youngest guest to date, Lucio Boccardi. He is in 6th grade. He's 11 years old. He's an entrepreneur. He's a founder and he's a genius, self-proclaimed. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Let's share about your journey and how you got to where you are today.
So when I was a lot younger, I wanted to play video games. My mom told me, if you want to play video games, you have to code you on video games. So that's what I did. I learned how to code and I coded my first video game. It was fun. And then I started doing that. And then fast forward 3-4 years later, I'm 9 years old. I see these AI videos. They're like historic videos. And I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I really want to make that. And then I searched on YouTube how to make the AI videos.
Yeah.
And then it shows me how to do it. Within the first 2 months, I get a couple thousand views, and then 4 months later, I make my first $2,000.
Wow.
And then fast forward, like 6 months later, I'm making $10K a month now.
Wow.
And now I'm thinking about doing something else with AI. I just haven't figured out what.
That's incredible. And so did you always love math and science? At what point did you realize you were like, oh, I'm really into this more computer stuff?
I realized when I was about like in 4th grade. I was always excited to go on computers and to go on my computer back when I got from school. I'm so excited. And I'm like, I'm really excited about this. That's when I said, if I'm really excited about this, I should get more into it. That's when I started doing more things. And that's how the success followed me with it.
Cool. So what do you do every day when you're playing with technology? What are you using right now?
Well, it's not like I just like focus like my entire life on technology and AI.
Yeah.
During the weekends, that's really the time that I work on AI, but like 2 hours every day for the weekend. So 2 days, 2 hours, so 4 hours every weekend. But on the weekdays, I do homework, schoolwork, nothing late. Of course, I have good grades, and then I socialize with my friends all the time. Yeah, I have a pretty normal life.
And so when you're spending time playing on the weekends, what do you do? Do you use specific apps? Or are you building your own software?
Well, to create the videos, over the years, I've done many ways. First, by using something called innovator AI.
Okay.
And then after that, it stopped getting views. So then I started hiring people to make the videos for me. It was successful at first. Then I realized that I'm wasting my money paying people to do it if I can just do it myself. So I started doing it myself, and then I did not make it good. Because like I had to use like Adobe and stuff. I wasn't good at it. Then I found an AI called ShortX.
Oh.
And it can create those in like 5 minutes, and better than I paid for. Way better.
Really? ShortX.
It's called ShortX. And I think around 6 months ago, they came out with like a new type of video. It's like a would you rather. And I started focusing on that. Those got like a couple thousands of views.
I use Descript to edit my videos. Have you ever played with any video software?
I've tried Descript, but I tried it like before like all the new features came out.
Yeah.
Because now I think it's Descript, you can like edit with AI and it can make it like
Yes.
Yeah.
So how do you come up with the ideas of the projects you want to do?
The like type of videos. So really, it's either I see a niche online, like it says like 5 facts about ancient Egypt. I would copy like the title, but I wouldn't copy the facts. I would get completely different facts.
Yeah.
I'm not the type of person to copy.
Yes.
And then I will get more views than that person. And if I can't come up with one, or I've done all the ones, I'd ask ChatGPT. And it would give me good ones, and I would get good views on that.
Wow. So how long does it take you to make a video?
Like the whole process of just making a video or like publishing it.
The whole process.
The whole process. Let's see. To make it 5 minutes.
Okay.
Then to upload it and do everything, 2 minutes, 7 minutes each video.
Wow.
And then I'd say in the first hour it'll get like 500 views, and then I'd say the next day like 10,000 views.
And this is all on YouTube?
All on YouTube.
Okay.
And I'm trying Instagram, but like, I'm not used to Instagram. TikTok, honestly, I like YouTube better, but I know that one day YouTube is not going to be popular. It's probably going to be Instagram or a new thing that's going to come out soon, or TikTok or another social media, and I'm going to have to move to that. Because I am not going to like stay behind like on the race.
I just got into YouTube. I just launched my channel a handful of weeks ago, so it's brand new to me, and I could see so many benefits of it. Do you feel like you've grown an online community on there?
I can say pretty much I have.
Yeah. That's cool. So do you like to do full videos, or do you do YouTube shorts?
I've tried a couple full videos, but like no one wants to watch a full video.
Yeah, I think that shorts are it.
And the shorts, I always get a lot of views on those.
Yeah.
So during COVID, my school shut down, and I had to be homeschooled by my mom for 3 years before I went into real school again.
Wow.
So her homeschooling me, plus like her telling me I have to make the video games, that all shaped me to be who I am today, making 10K a month. And I also have a 3D printing business called 3D Genius.
Okay.
And yes, AI created that name for me.
AI came up with your name?
Yeah.
I ask AI a lot as well as an entrepreneur, and when I was kickstarting my business, it helped me come up with my website domain names, and I just launched an online community as well, and it helped me name everything, and I use it a lot for copywriting and ideas in that way too.
Yeah. One good thing, like for your prompts, do you say like pretend you are a...
You know, I want to say I prompt it every time in the right way, but I don't. I actually like to use AI in a very conversational back and forth mode.
Same with me.
I do, though, think that because I've been using ChatGPT for so long, and I make sure the memory is all updated and it knows my background and my goals. But if I am doing something really important, I will be like, okay, like for example, if I'm doing a media pitch, I will be like, act like this, and I'll give it a role because I want it to really give me advice, maybe on an angle or an industry I'm not super familiar with yet. But how do you prompt?
If it's like something very important, like I need to like do something, okay. I use ChatGPT for schoolwork, but not to do it for me. I use it to help me. So I say like, let's say like a book report, I need some facts. I'll say, oh, pretend you are like, I forgot the name, but like it's someone who knows a lot of facts, and say, what are some facts about this? I would like tell it, pretend you are no, actually I wouldn't say pretend. I'm saying you are a lawyer. What should I do in this situation? Like I was just something like that.
Wow.
Of course, I don't need a lawyer, but it's an example.
Yeah. Let's go back to your schooling that you mentioned. So it sounds like you have experience homeschooling and also traditional schooling. Yes. What do you like better?
Traditional school.
Okay.
Those 3 years of not socializing, it kind of affected me. Because I don't know. I like traditional school, but I'm very grateful to my mom, because without her homeschooling me, I don't know what would have happened. All I know is that I wouldn't be here today as like this kind of person.
Do you feel like there's a lot of kids in your grade who are using AI?
Definitely, but for the wrong reasons.
Oh, really? To cheat?
Yes, but some kids, but there's some other kids who I've taught how to use AI to help them, and their grades have gone from B's to A's.
Oh, that's great. How do you use AI for homework?
What subject?
Let's say science. How would you use AI to help you with science homework?
Okay, let's say I need a definition of a chemical. I would send a picture of it. I would say, give me the definitions of these words. And say oxygen, carbon. And I would say it, because if it was on paper, I would do it. Because I actually have to write it down.
Yeah.
Because even if I don't know the definition, I would have to go inside a dictionary or search up on my computer. So ChatGPT puts it on computer and dictionary all in one. So that's how I do it. But if it's online, I wouldn't do it, because that is cheating. You just have to copy and paste it.
So take me back to that moment where you decided to be an entrepreneur and start your own business. Where did you learn about business, and when did you decide, I want to be my own boss?
Well, it's not really I want to be my own boss, but since I was little, we watched Shark Tank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So when I saw these people, they were saying like equity and everything. I'm like, what is that? I searched it up. It means like how much percent of the business. I was like, that's really cool. And then I started my 3D printing business when I was in 3rd grade. And at my old school, we had something called entrepreneurship class.
Wow.
We would learn how to be like a businessman, but that didn't really, like, what we used to do is we used to have like marketplaces, and we used to like sell people like things, like a market.
Cool.
But I learned I wanted to be a business way before that. And it was just, I liked making things with like 3D printing. I liked not having, I guess, I saw like in the movies, oh, you're fired, or like a bunch of things like that. And I'm like, I don't want that to happen to me. It's not going to happen. So I decided I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and it paid off.
Absolutely. When did you start to get into 3D printing?
Now that honestly is a good story. In 3rd grade, there was this kid who like really inspired me. He used to be into like a lot of 3D printing, and I'm like, that's really cool. I asked him about it, and then he's like, oh yeah, it's this and that. He's like, oh, it creates the layers. And after that, I was asking my mom about it, my sister, my dad. And then after that, I'm like, okay, I want to get a 3D printer. I got my 3D printer. It was not a good 3D printer.
It wasn't a good one.
We sent it back. But then after that, I was like, how about we get a 3D printer and I make things for people in my class, and after that I sell it to them.
Wow.
So then I got a new 3D printer, and it was actually it wasn't that good, but it was like good for a starter 3D printer. So then with that 3D printer I made around, and now I had that printer for like 3rd grade, and in 4th grade I got a new one, but in 3rd grade I'd say I made like $500.
Wow. How much would you sell a 3D printing item for typically?
Depends what.
What if it was like a little paper cat?
Paper cat? Honestly, the good thing is that the kids in my class did not know prices. So I would charge that for $10.
Wow.
Even though that like to cost it would probably cost like 3 cents.
Wow.
Yes, 3D printing, and your community does not know what the price is, like what it should be, then they're gonna buy it. I'm not saying I'm scamming, I'm just using it to my advantage.
That's incredible.
And I made 500 for that grade. And in 4th grade, I got a new one called the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. It was like the new 3D printer. It came like a year before. It was like the best 3D printer ever. I actually still have it. And it's like a really good 3D printer.
Cool.
And that year, I think I made close to $1,000. I think I made like $900 and something.
Wow.
And that's when I'm like, I can actually make this like a public business.
So you're making $10,000 a month through YouTube?
Yeah, through YouTube.
What is it, through ads or?
Honestly, it's a mix of both. It's a mix of ads with content creation, and yeah, and all of the money goes into a savings account that my mom manages.
Do brands ever reach out to you wanting you to do things for them?
Well, sometimes, but then I'm like, no, not really.
How I AI is brought to you in partnership with the Collective AI, a space designed to accelerate your learning and AI adoption. I joined the Collective and it's completely catapulted my learning, expanded my network, and showed me what's possible with AI. Whether you're just starting out or want done-for-you solutions, the Collective gives you the resources to grow your business with AI. So stay tuned to learn more at the end of this episode, or check my show notes for my exclusive invite link. My next question for you, since you've been such an early adopter of AI, take me to when you first started learning. You're teaching yourself on YouTube. Did you have any challenges of adapting and using AI in the beginning?
Yes. So when I first started AI, it was when ChatGPT first came out.
Yes.
In 2022. I'm gonna be honest, it was terrible. Compared to GPT-5,
Yes.
it was absolutely trash. I'm being honest. But I learned how to use other AIs, like in video AI. I used it. My first video, I think I posted it, my first video ever. I posted it, I want to give you the exact date. So I posted it 2 years ago, October.
I'll have to subscribe to your YouTube.
It was on October 8th. My first video, a day after I posted it, it got 12,000 views.
What?
And I was like, I thought that I was gonna get like 2 views at most. Because I was new to YouTube, I was new to everything.
Yeah.
And I used to be in love with Ryan's World, so I had a YouTube channel called Lucio's World. And I used to like, do like video games and stuff that I made. And yeah, but honestly, it wasn't really my passion. AI was my passion. So I made those, and I'm like, this could really be a success. So then after that, I started making videos like that, and those kept getting thousands of views.
Yeah. So you and I, before we jumped on this interview, you mentioned that you got into drop shipping too. So tell me about that experience.
So was like a year ago.
Okay.
I saw like this guy selling a course for drop shipping. I'm like, I wonder what drop shipping is. Like I was wondering, oh, what is AI? I didn't know what AI was at that time. So I'm like, what is drop shipping? And then I did the course. It was free. I'm like, okay, that's not any money. I'll do it. I did it, and I first started on Shopify.
Yes.
And honestly, it took me a while to get money from there.
Well.
I'd say it took me like 2 months. That's when I got my first sale. I was selling okay, let me explain what drop shipping is first.
Yeah, please do.
Because if I don't say what it is, it's become complicated. Drop shipping is when there's a supplier and there is the customer. Normally it would be supplier would give to a store, which a store would sell to the customer. But technically in drop shipping, I would be the store. So I'm like the middleman, and I just make the website, and I have the connections to drop shipping and the customer. So once a customer would buy from me, so I used to sell like this fidget boomerang spinner things.
Yeah.
Well, once a customer would buy it, I would purchase it from the supplier, and the supplier would send it directly to the customer.
Yes.
That's what drop shipping is.
Okay.
So for the first 2 months, I made nothing until I got my first sale. I think it was like $15. And I'm like, okay, it took a while, but I'll keep doing it. If I don't get any more in the next 3 months, I'm gonna stop it.
Yeah.
For like the next like 2 or 3 months, I got 1 sale, 2 sales, 3 sales, 4 sales. I got in those 3 months 20 sales.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay, now this, I'm not gonna stop it. After that, it got a bit low. It was like up and down. I had a lot of sales. I didn't have a lot of sales. Like how the stock market goes.
Yeah.
It crashes, it goes up. Like it's life. Life goes up and down.
And so you transitioned out of that.
Well, I didn't finish my story yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Please finish your story.
And I made around close to like $1,000 from that. I think it was a bit more than 1,000. I think I got like 1,100 something.
Yeah.
I don't exactly remember.
Yeah.
But then I kept going, and then after that, people were saying drop shipping is dead, and I'm like, I know it's not. But then when Trump made the tariffs, I used to buy from suppliers in China, and it was like a couple cents for like one thing. Now it was like $3 for one thing, and I couldn't afford that. I had a lot of sales. It was like 50 sales, $3, like $150, and I didn't have a lot. I couldn't do that.
So you had to refund everybody?
I didn't refund anybody. I shut it down completely. I'm not doing this. I cannot do this. It's not good. And that's when I posted dropshipping's dead.
How many views did that video get?
A couple thousand. And that's when I focused more on my AI channel.
Cool. So bring us to today. I hear you're really into AI agents. Is that true?
I am.
Yeah?
Well, I made an AI agent for my mom. It was for bookkeeping. And normally, bookkeeping without like anything like on a book, how long would it take? A week or two, depending on how fast you are.
Okay.
A regular person, I think it would take a week or two. I made a custom GPT for her.
Okay.
To do all of her bookkeeping, and within 25 minutes, it was sent. It was all done. It was all finished.
Wow.
And it was all perfect.
And how long did it take you to make that custom GPT?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. And so what kind of things are you building now with agents? What do you build?
Well, I'm making I have an AI that makes scripts for my videos.
Okay.
I made one for my sister because she's an ambassador in a program called EarthCo. And so I built a custom GPT for her that actually is helpful for me too. That creates scripts for videos and ideas for videos. And after she used it, she was like, oh, wow, it's so good. Thank you so much, Lucio. And I'm like, you're welcome. And I use that for my videos too. So,
Do you have clients that you make agents for now?
yeah. So like I have people coming to me saying, can you make an agent for me that's literally me? So I say, okay, give me all your details, your name, your birthday, like, everything about you. I'll put it into a custom GPT. I charged them close to like $50, but I told them that each time someone uses it, I get like a royalty.
Wow.
And they agreed to it. So I make more money from that, and people ask me to do that. Because $50 just like one GPT is overpriced, definitely, or maybe not. We don't know.
Yeah, we're all just learning this as we go.
Yeah. And when Sora came out, I'm like, okay, this is cool. But then when VO3 came out, I'm like, oh, this is way cooler. It's way more realistic.
Yes.
Because VO3 still defied the laws of gravity, but so like the regular Sora did it way more.
Yeah.
So then when Sora 2 came out, when you said we're all learning, when Sora 2 came out like a week ago, it was so much better. And I'm planning to use that to like promote things that I do. And it's really cool.
What other apps are you using right now?
Let's see, I use ShoreX, Base 44.
What's that?
Base 44 is an app that can create any apps or websites for you. So I created, so during the summer, like this summer, I was bored, so I created something called Math Quest, and I would do math, and it would give me like points. It was like a fun game, like a video game I made for myself. It's better than coding by myself.
Yeah.
It's like vibe coding. And then after that, I needed to create 3D models from an image. So what I did is I said, make me an app that can make 3D models to 3D print from an image. So it did that, and it went well. I used that. I didn't publish it yet, but I'm thinking about creating an app. I don't know what yet, but I'm thinking about creating an app that can be helpful for like all AIs. I was thinking of like a mix of like a bunch of like AIs into one thing.
Really?
Like ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, and like a bunch of other ones.
It sounds like the Vortex that the collective created. Have you used the Vortex yet?
I have not.
Oh, you should talk to Jonathan about
I
that because that's what him and Eric have been working on. You log in and it has like Google, Gemini, Grok, ChatGPT, Claude, all of them in it.
Yeah.
So take me through the process of how you create agents or custom GPTs and then you sell it to people. How do you sell people access to be able to use your apps and charge them?
I would test it out. And if it was good, then what I would do is I would take a link, I would send it to the person, and if they liked it, then they would say, okay, yeah, how much is it? I would say $50. It depends on what it is. If it's for like business purposes, we'd be more. If it's for personal use, I would say, okay, fine. I'll give it to a bit less, but not too much. But so then, if you try and scam me and say, because I would give them the link, I'm the owner of it, so I can remove it to do access immediately.
Yeah.
So I don't know if people know that, but that is a thing.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't let people scam me. I don't let scam me. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
You're on top of it.
So yeah, and that's how I would sell.
What other advice do you have for people who are just getting into AI and want to make money off of it? What advice do you have?
Let me see. If you're starting in AI, don't expect for things to come in like this. It'll take some time. Just have patience.
Have patience. That is very smart to share because I think a lot of people think AI is going to be this like light switch where you just turn it on and you know how to use everything.
Wow.
But it's a slow process of relearning everything.
Well, with me, it was slow because like ChatGPT was slow.
Right.
But now like GPT-5, people are like getting into AI like I'd say like today. Honestly, I'd say it would take about like a day or two for them to learn about AI.
Yeah.
It depends on what they do. And if they do what I did, at first, it'll probably take a day or two. If they do like courses for like a couple hours, I'd say, or do something else, I'd say a day. But max amount, 2 days. But still, 2 days is a while.
Yeah, you can do a lot in 2 days.
And one quote that I came up was, and you know how people say all the time, oh, AI is the future. Oh, robots are the future. Okay, maybe robots are the future, but AI is the future. No, AI is the present.
AI is the present, not just the future.
AI is the present.
I like that quote.
Thank you. Any more questions?
Yes, I'd love to know, what are you building right now? What are projects are you doing?
So I've decided to take a break from my AI channels
Okay, yeah.
because they haven't shown a lot of success in the last couple months. So what I think is that now AI is evolving and I have to evolve with it. So I'm just still deciding what I should do. I've gotten some suggestions from the people at the collective. I might do that. And I'm thinking about creating some apps that can help everyday life and sell it on the App Store and have like some subscriptions. I'm thinking of it.
Okay, if you were to wave a magic wand and be able to create an app overnight, what would you do?
I think that a wand is called Base 44. The one that I can create apps like in a second.
Base 44 is the one where you create apps.
Yes. So Base 44 is the wand. If I was to like wave a magic wand, I would create an app that could track like a fitness app. Also like an app that could like help kids learn how to be like me. Like it can help kids like a course, but like an app like like Duolingo.
Yeah, the fun game to learn languages.
It could be like Duolingo coding.
Oh, fun.
It could be like an app. I can teach you how to code. Like I know there's like Scratch, but it does like teach you how to code. So I think like Duolingo, something like do like a mix of Duolingo and coding. I think that I can make an app like that.
Do you feel like a lot of kids are learning how to code and are into AI like you are?
Not a lot of kids.
Not a lot.
Because I know some kids are like, oh, I just want to relax. It's my childhood. But I respect that. That's not me. I mean, yeah, I want to live my childhood. I do. But I don't want to be just lazy all the day and just do nothing on the weekends. I'm not the kind of person. I want to be out there. Yeah, like this, most kids would be like, no, I don't want to go to this AI conference. I'm like, I want to go to this AI conference. Like I want to be in these things. It's not, I don't get forced to be these things or forced to do these things. I do it by myself.
Yeah. Are you in any other communities other than the collective or organizations where you get to talk about AI?
No, but at my school, the principal wants like me to help like the school be like a lot better. Because he heard about what I was doing with my mom with the bookkeeping.
How do you think schools can get better with AI? How would you help them?
Let's see. So with their curriculum, so I know this AI, I forgot what it's called, but there's this AI that like you take a quiz and it focuses on what you can do and you can't do, and it took a quiz like on all of the subjects. And it personalizes on what you need to work on. So that's kind of like a curriculum, AI curriculum.
Okay.
But what can help like the school AI budgeting system, because that with private schools they have budgets. Public schools definitely have budgets, so like a budgeting system. I don't think that like AI is gonna take over like teaching jobs, because like teachers need to like be able to like connect with the students. So to help like schools in general, curriculum based, a personalized system that can help students get better on what they are, and new like teaching formats.
New teaching format. So it sounds like you're a very driven entrepreneur at a young age. Are you into finance tech? Do you do cryptocurrency and blockchain?
I've been told that I should do that.
Yeah.
And that's what I think that I should do for my next project. I should do cryptocurrency and blockchain.
Something to look into. I just interviewed the chairman just before you, as you know, and you got to meet him. You'll have to listen to his episode and talk to him some more. I'm sure he would love to mentor you.
Definitely. I would love for him to mentor me.
Wonderful. Well, if you have one key takeaway, something that you want to share to anybody listening to this podcast, what would you want to say?
If you ever feel like giving up, always think about what you have done. And let's say you have done nothing, think about what you can do. Don't think about giving up or, oh, I can't do this. Think about, oh, I didn't do this, but I can do it. I tried, but I can try more. Never give up. Never back down, never give up.
Beautiful. Such kind last words and very encouraging. So if listeners on the podcast want to reach out to you, how can they connect with you?
You can reach out to me on my email, bocardilucio2014@gmail.com. I don't focus on Instagram, but it's the Moneymaker 2031. It's like the Moneymaker _2031.
I'll make sure to link it in the show notes in the description. I'll also tag out your YouTube, even though you're not really spending time on it, but people can see and check out your channel and see all the incredible things that you built.
It's called The AI Historian.
The AI Historian is your channel.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Lucio. You're my official youngest guest to date and such an inspiration for kids out there. And truly, I love that you always come to our events and you say, AI is easy, AI is easy. I think it's so inspiring and empowering. So you probably encouraged a lot of people to get into learning today. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Wow. I hope today's episode opened your mind to what's possible with AI. Do you have a cool use case on how you're using AI and want to share it? DM me. I'd love to hear more and feature you on my next podcast. Until next time, here's to working smarter, not harder. See you on the next episode of How I AI. This episode was made possible in partnership with the Collective AI, a community designed to help entrepreneurs, creators, and professionals seamlessly integrate AI into their workflows. One of the biggest game changers in my own AI journey was joining this space. It's where I learned, connected, and truly enhanced my understanding of what's possible with AI. And the best part, they offer multiple membership levels to meet you where you are. Whether you want to DIY your AI learning or work with a personalized AI consultant for your business, the Collective has you covered. Learn more and sign up using my exclusive link in the show notes.